Hey, Colabcoaching yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. Back in my home office, as you can tell. Um, if you've been watching these chronologically through the time I'm recording and when I post it, but if you're watching this in the future, you don't have to worry about that at all. So, with that being said, this topic I'm talking about, it applies to everybody. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it applies to everybody. You've been in this situation before, or you know somebody that's been in this situation before. But before then, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me exactly if you like my videos, if you like what you're seeing, what you're watching, the message behind it, or you feel like I need to do better, ways to improve, things of that nature. That being said, let's get into this topic. The topic is when you know love is not enough. When you know love is not enough. And of course, this is in association with relationships, intimate relationships, relationships with your friends, families, neighbors, co-workers, whoever it may be, just relationships altogether. So, with that being said, we have to talk about this because a lot of people talk about this a lot, but they don't really make it as broad and straight to the point as I'm going to now. With that being said, love is not enough. Love is not enough. Love is not enough. I repeat it again, love is not enough because there's so much that has to be involved when it comes to intimate relationships. We have to build trust. You have to build loyalty. You have to build respect. You have to build communication. You have to build foundation. You have to know exactly what your likes are, what your dislikes are, what you like, what you don't like, what you love, what you don't love, what you appreciate, what you need, what you want. All these different things are a part of a relationship. So when people say, "Oh, all I need is love," you hear songs like that, or love will save the day. Yes, love can help you with solutions. Love can help you with understanding how to do things better. Love can help you with realizing what to do in certain times of a situation and to not run away. A lot of people run away from relationships simply because they think it's too difficult. It's a lot of people. And a lot of people tend to separate themselves in a relationship because they feel like it's been too much effort that one person has been giving versus the other. Because a lot of times in our society, they tend to think, I did too. Don't want to say they. We all tend to think that because you love someone, you can solve any issue. Because you love someone, you can solve any problem. Yes, in a regard. Sometimes you can. Because if the person loves you and you love the person, you're going to fight to find solutions. You're going to fight to find ways to reconcile the situation that may have happened in the past. You're going to find ways to build upon what you have right now, building happiness, love, growth, all that, etc. in the relationship. But love should not be just a defining point because again, my philosophy and what I tell my clients is that build friendship first. Build friendship because the friendship period is when you get to know that person. You get to see exactly the likes and dislikes. Shoot, even as simple as what kind of foods they like, what foods they don't like. You get to learn a whole bunch of situations that you would not have learned if you just jump from, oh, I met this person, now we're married, or I met this person, now we're in a relationship. Now I met this person. You have to build that friendship, and a lot of times that's what love is about. Love is about building love. Love is not about, oh, I love this person, boom, we get married, that's it. No, you have to learn how to build love. Love will help you in certain situations. Love will allow you to grow as an individual and in a relationship. But you can't sit here and tell me that if you just have love and relationship, you're gonna solve everything because that's that's what causes the biggest problems because then people say, oh, I love this person, so I'm going to stick with it, even though you know this person's not for you, even though you know this person is lying, even though you know this person is hurting you or causing you so much pain and gaslighting you, and you know this person is not willing to change who they are because they like who they are. They associate their personality with who they are, and you are losing sight on your own happiness, your own love, and what it means to love yourself because you are saying, well, this is what love looks like, or we have a misconception of what love looks like based on relationships that we have maybe seen through parents, maybe seen through siblings, may have seen through relatives, and that's what causes another form of problems because your definition of what love is in a relationship means that This person can do whatever they want, but yeah, you still love them, so you still got to stick with them. That's not healthy. That's not happiness. That's not growth. That's not stability. That's not a relationship that's gonna go from 20 to 30 years. That's a I'm just putting up with this person. I'm just going along with this situation. I'm just handling the mess that I have in front of me or the mess that I'm in. That's not me saying I'm actually with someone I care about. I'm actually with someone that I love. I'm actually with someone that I actually want to be with. And we took the time to learn what loyalty is in a relationship, what integrity is in a relationship, what peace is in a relationship, what communication is in a relationship, what love means in a relationship, and to understand that you cannot use love as a crutch. You cannot use love as a band-aid and saying, oh, this person's a cheater. Well, I still love him though. So, because I love him, I'm gonna stick with this person. When this person is constantly cheating in your face or lying to you in your face, that's not what love is about. Love is gentle, love is kind. If you're a Christian, Galatians, go check it out. Read the whole book. It's not that long. But it gives you a blueprint of what love is. Or you can read other books that teach what love is. But you should never accept when someone tells you that just because I love you, I can do all this stuff. Or because I love you, that means that you have to stay with me. That's not healthy, and that's not true at all. So to make this as simple as possible, I can go deeper, I can go more complex, I can go provide you more examples, but to make this as simple as possible, when you know love is not enough, you have to think and you have to make a decision. Are you loving this person just because for love's sake? Are you loving this person because you think that this is what love means? What is your definition of love? Does love mean that you should be cheated on? Does love mean that you shouldn't have positive communication? Does love mean that this person could break your trust, break your loyalty? This person doesn't even care about who you are? That's not love. Love is gentle. Love is kind. Love is something that will help you make solutions, but love shouldn't be the solution. You should be able to talk to your significant other or whoever you're in a relationship with and build the friendship, learning who they are, learning their likes and dislikes, learning their wants, what their needs are. That's what is important in a relationship other than love. Love is not the band-aid. Love is the thing that helps relationships grow. And you have to understand that if someone is using love against you and saying that they can do whatever they want because they quote unquote love you, you have to reevaluate what you think love is. Love should not be the only option. Love should be a defining option, but not the only option in a relationship. Simple as that. So if you're struggling with this, go to my website, yocolabcoach.com, fill out a relationship checklist, sign up for that free 15-minute coaching session to see if we're a good fit for each other. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about, especially your definition of what love is in a relationship. Facebook Colab Coaching, Instagram Colab Coaching. All my series, all my videos are on YouTube, COLAB Coaching. Like and subscribe. Tell me what you thought about it. Tell me what you thought about all my series. I got hundreds of videos. And share this with anyone that is struggling with understanding what love is, and that love should not be the only reason why you're in a relationship. You should be happy in a relationship too. And finally, Fresh Eyes Solve Problems Easier Self-Love Relationship project is available. Barnes and Nobles, Amazon, it's Kindle, it's an ebook, it's an audiobook. It's not that long. It's talking about self-love. We all need to learn more about self-love. That's how I wrote this book. With that being said, thank you so much. Also, give me a review on the book as well. That being said, have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. And remember, love should not be the only reason why you're in a relationship. It should not. Simple as that. Bye.